Hey, welcome back to the Read Bunch. So guess what I and this lady right here have in common? You want to know? Gracie doesn't have it in common with us. You see that her hair is all over her head. We have crochet braids in common. So what I'm going to do, well, I guess it's not crochet braids. It used to be called crochet braids back in the 90s. What I'm going to do is show you kind of some different ways to work it, problems that I have with it, and the need to knows about doing your crochet this winter season as you prepare and get into your protective styles. Here are the two different types of hair that you saw in my client and in my hair. This is in my client's hair. This is looks like a braid water wave. It's made by Glance, it looks like, and it's a 1B, and it has that pattern to it. And this is the type of hair that was in my head. This is called a kinky bulk, and you know, it looks like black folks' hair. It's got a roughness to it. This is, of course, more silky, and it comes in like these rubber band. This hair comes in like these rubber band chunks, so it was easy to rip this hair apart. So those are the two types of hair, but there are so many other types out there and available. You just have to go look and see what you want. Both of these hairs, however, are 100% connect-on. You see, I've braided it. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos on how to get crochet started. And so I have thinner braids up here and a little chunkier ones on the side. I don't know if that was a good pan of the back. I don't know because I can't see it. Go. All you need is your crochet needle and your hair, whatever hair you want to use. You just hook the hair in there, flip the little latch down, pull it through. You see I just jacked it up a little bit. No worries. So then what I do is I make sure it's even. So I put those two ends together and pull it until it's even. And then I just bring it through and I loop it through just a few times, and I tighten it. Alright, so this hair is a bulky hair. It couldn't be separated as easily as possibly some other types of hair. I'm gonna show you one more time. Get a piece of hair, get my little crochet, I go into the braid, pull the needle through, latch it on there, close it, pull it, work this even, bring it through a few times, and then tighten and pull. Okay, Trey, zoom in on that. And there it is. Alright, so in an attempt to tame this beast right here, I have opted to curl this connect-on hair. Now, the problem that I'm having with this whole crochet process, are you getting me rolling it on the rod, Trey? Okay, the process that I'm having with this is that it takes way too much time to do this. So in order to curl this hair, you have to have like boiling water on deck. Because I tried to do it when the water was just like hot and the curls did not work, did not last or whatever. So this is actually my second time curling this stuff. Even though this is kinky hair, after I put it in, I looked at myself and I said, what is this mess on your head? And so that's the reason why I'm now curling it. Now, mind you, I've worn it in different styles. I've put it in a side ponytail. I've had like the twist that you saw in the last clip. I mean, I've pinned one side up. I've done it. So I feel good about now curling it. And so we'll see once this is done how long this will last. But this process has been totally tedious. So let me show you how it works. Once I roll like 3 or 4 at a time, then I have to dip. Hold on. What I do is I scoop some in a little container, in a little cup, and I hold the rod in there with the hair on it for 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, I take it out and I dab it with this towel because the water is boiling hot. And I've messed up and got that water on my scalp, and I tell you what, it was dumb how upset I was with myself. Alright, so let's wrap this video up. I've gone through such an intensive process, but you don't have to. First tip would be buy the hair in the way that you want it. If you want it curly like this, buy it like that. I'm sure somewhere they sell it. Search online. There's so many places that where you can go and get hair. So that's tip number one. That would be a tip for me. I should have used that tip because this whole process just stressed me out with the dipping of the water and all that. So buy the hair the way that you want it. Second tip would be make sure you take care of your scalp under here. So don't avoid or neglect the scalp. Make sure to still grease it and oil it and all that good stuff while you got your hair in a protective style. Wear it in different ways. Spice it up. I've worn my hair in 3 styles already. I had it in the big bushy afro. I brought it to the side. I put it up, down, blah, blah, blah. And now the third style, of course, has been curling it. And I'll show you some pictures of that. I'll throw those in there somewhere. I hope you enjoyed this video and it has helped you get ready for your next protective style. Rebunch. Bye-bye.